Well, hello there. How's things going today? Here we go again. Tile number 17 of our Advent calendar. I'm going to do quite a sort of quick, short one today. It's not going to take much to do at all. But here we go. It's this one here. So it's going to sort of bring in these two tiles together. But say not too tricky, this one. So I'm gonna get on with it because as we know, sometimes the internet's not such a good thing around here. So okay, if we're ready, then I'm going to bring in this line here, and I'm not going to join it all the way to the bottom. I'm just going to bring it in and just sort of end it a little bit further down there, so it's not quite in the corner there. Okay, and then as you can see, we've got this section and this section need to join together. So let's just sort of work that out. There we are. Okay, just sort of taking it from one side to the other. There we are. So I can bring in a couple of these lines now and just sort of extend them. See, maybe I'll bring that one over here and maybe that one down sort of there to there. Now these are quite random, this particular tangles anyway, so they don't necessarily have to sort of all join together, but I'm just going to sort of give it a little feel like it has and then add a few extras in. There we go. All right. Oh, Wendy, good morning, and thank you for joining me. And you are most welcome. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm super excited to see how everybody's is going to turn out in the end. So let's see. I know a lot of you have been posting. Some have added colour already. You've used different colour tiles, and some of you are just sort of seeing how it goes and then going to colour it, but it's entirely up to you. Just have a bit of fun with it, and that's all I'm doing. And of course, if something's a little bit different, if you find that your tile, which inevitably it's going to be, doesn't quite fit together the same as mine, then don't worry about it. Just sort of make it work within the space you've got. And of course, if you want to do a different tangle in your spaces, then just follow along with the framework and then come on in and add your own tangles in. It's all about just having a bit of fun, having 5-10 minutes out of your day for yourself, because we don't do that, certainly not this time of the year, and just sort of let it grow, really. There we go. Not let it snow, let it grow. There we go. There's the first bit. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Hello, Leslie. Okay, let's do this. Now you see I've got hearts here, but not there. So that suggests that it's going to end somewhere on this tile. So if I actually bring that round and then maybe get it to end there. And here we go. Just going to now bring a lovely little sort of heart shape there. And then, of course, back around this one. You know, considering I was up at 3:45 this morning, I feel quite sprightly. I've even managed to do myself 2 cups of tea. Probably hit me a little bit later. At least it's a 6 o'clock finish later, so, well, it's a 6 o'clock show rather than the 8:15 one, so. There we go. Love that, how it just sort of works round. And of course, you see how it's going to come around here on tile 21. Okay, what about this bit then? Let's have a look here. Just going to sort of take this up. And again, let's have a look. Just want this to sort of peter off, so to speak. So let's bring it to about here. And then just bring in that little line there to there. And then of course this shape, you see we've gone left and right, so just keeping it in with opposite directions. One there, and then one this way, and then of course this way. There we go. Just keep it going. Going to get smaller as you go further up, so of course until you can't do anything anymore. There we go. And then these little gaps here. Oh, I know, Joe. I have to make tea when there's nobody else around, or else I don't get one. But to be honest, I don't drink posh tea or anything. It's just sticking a tea bag in a cup and leaving it there. I can manage that on my own. Leslie's trained me well. There we go. Oh dear. Do you know it's a thing? I don't know, making drinks. I think perhaps I made so many when I was at home. And since sort of, since leaving home then, I don't know, perhaps I just don't do it because I did them all the time there. Get a flask. Do you know that's happened before? John has done me a flask on a few occasions. Oh, there you go. I'm going to bring a little bubble in there. Don't mind about this mark because it's going to go around. There we are. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm just going to bring up a little sort of line there or there. And here we go. I'm just going to add a little sort of cup on the top there. Okay. And then a little loop in the middle. Say a little. I'm going to use it to fill my space and work one side then the other. So if you've got a little space, then make yours small. But if you've got a big space, then of course, fill it, make it a bit bigger. I'm going to have a little bit of a droopy one there, like that. Okay. And then you see we've got this sort of, this flower pattern sort of working its way down. So if you've got space, then we can add a little flower in there. And there. I hope you managed to have a look at tile 200 from yesterday. As you know, being here today, we wanted to get that done. So we did it last night at 6:30. The video's still there. And it's a double tile. There we go. And that is it. That is it for tile number 17. I did say it was a quick one, and I didn't plan it that way, just how it happened. But let's just have a quick look at it, if I can, in sort of context. I'm just going to move my camera up a little bit. There we go. You can see there you've got quite a bit going on now. There's a lot going on around here. A lot of these sort of swirls coming in. So it's really, really nice. And this one, look, it's sort of coming in across here. So let's have a look at it in the shade. So there we go. Tile 17 for me, it's become a black tile. So a little bit different. But again, same sort of thing. This is, you see, this is sort of come round slightly differently than this one, but it's absolutely fine. And again, this a little bit narrower than this one, but it depends on the tiles around it, and you've got to make it fit in. So with that done and sorted, gosh, it was not even 10 minutes today, but you can see there, very nice and quick one to do. So just enjoy it, take your time with it, enjoy putting these hearts in and these lovely sort of little lines. And there we go. I will see you tomorrow for tile 18. Of course, if you were around and about today, I'm back on at 3 o'clock and then 6. So hopefully I'll get some more demos in. Have a lovely day, everybody, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye.